So there's something to be said about when you're listening to someone explain an idea and it just clicks in your head, especially when it's something that you care deeply about. This happened to me a few months ago. I was listening to a speaker present on helping others through difficult times, and he used this illustration that just stuck with me. It's like the hard time is a deep pit in the ground, and to help someone through that hard time, you have to get in that pit with them. I'd have to leave my comfort and experience their discomfort and just sit in the pit with them. And it made so much sense to me to think about hard times as pits that I can get stuck in. And then I thought about what it would be like to have someone else in the pit with me, maybe holding my hand or giving me a hug or just sitting across from me and reassuring me, I'm in this with you. In hard times, sometimes you might isolate and not want to be around people, and I think that's normal, but I think that just about all of us would get immense peace from someone sitting in the pit with us. Think about a difficult time in your life. Was there someone sitting in the pit with you? Someone who brought you peace in the midst of your struggle? This week, we've been looking at Matthew chapter 5, which is the first part of Jesus' famous Sermon on the Mount. In it, he lists people who are in good relationship with God. And he specifically says about them, blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. Usually I would read this and think, peacemakers are like ones who prevent wars from happening, right? I mean, yes, but there's so much more to it. Peacemakers are the ones who give up their comfort and sit in the pit with us in our difficult times. Peacemakers are the ones who step into the dirt of other people's lives to help heal relationships. A peacemaker brings wholeness into your life by sitting across from you and reassuring you, I'm in this with you. Is it easy to be a peacemaker? Absolutely not. Being a peacemaker means setting aside your needs for a time. It's sometimes incredibly inconvenient and uncomfortable and hard, but peacemakers are blessed because they are imitating God. So many times in the Bible we hear and see this message that God is with us in our pit. He will never leave us, and he has never left us in the past. We can even paraphrase Romans chapter 5, verse 8 like this. God demonstrates his love for us that even while we were in the pit, he came to sit with us, experience the pit with us, and rescue us from the pit. Today's challenge, who's going through a tough time around you? Pray about how you can sit with them in the pit, to be a peacemaker in their life, and to bring them comfort in their massive discomfort.